Hello everybody once again! This is AikawaKazu. Welcome back to Casual Monday / Tuesday. I know I'm late by one day, but I have good reasons. Number one, my braces tightened, which I mentioned in my Lineage 2 Revolution video. Number two, some family stuff happened, so yep, here we are. But today we will take a look at Awaken Ruri. I've actually gotten my Ruri to level 46. I think I have like 10 more Ruris, 4-star or some shit. Let me check. Alright, let me check real quick. Wait, I think I used all of them yesterday. For fusions. We're also gonna do 2 5-star fusions today for 6 stars. Because they apparently resetted the monthly mission, right? If I remember correctly, someone told me, yep, they resetted the monthly mission, so yep. I actually got a Phoenix for June, I can get it again. So basically we'll be looking at Awaken Ruri and Awaken Ruri, and we're doing some fusions. But before that, I want to ask you guys to check out Nox Player, links in the description below. You know, like, we're having this partnership thing, and they feedback to me that, you know, not enough clicks apparently. So I want to put the promotion at the start. So if you want to help me out and you want to support what I do, check out Nox Player, links in the description below. It's basically the Android emulator that I use to play 7 Nights, and for the most part it's a pretty good Android emulator that I've used to play War of Crown, Lineage 2 Revolution as well, if you're interested in that game that just came out recently. But yeah, check out the link, helps me out, helps them out, alright? Okay, let's get to Awaken Ruri first. I've actually picked all the 6-star hero selectors for Ruri, and back then when they had the Awaken 6-star selector, I picked Ruri as well. And I'm running to double speed and HP. Okay, why am I actually talking about Ruri? It's because in the future there will be Nightmare Daily Dungeon, which is why she's good. Why she's good? Because she's actually she's specialized. Yes, she's specialized in Daily Dungeon. As you can see, increases all damage inflicted on enemies by 65%, and decreases their defense by 65%. That is actually pretty good. Even Ace himself decreases defense by 50, and then increases all damage by 50. So you can see that she is the queen. I almost said king, but you know, you almost called me, but you didn't. But basically 65% damage increase and defense reduced by 65% in Daily Dungeon mode. And I think, even though right now nobody needs her to do Daily Dungeon Hell mode, but I think if Nightmare mode comes out in the future, even though potentially, you know, potentially they might release another hero that's supposed to be used for Nightmare Daily Dungeon, but I think she will still be really good. So her passive, number one, she's immune to all attacks for 4 turns. So piercing skills, you get her, that's why you run double HP on her. Alright, she increases crit rate of all allies by 60%, that's really good for your main damage dealer, and increases all damage inflicted on enemies, but no, I don't think they stack, so it's 65%, and defense reduction by 65%. Her skills, damage is pretty good, especially for any enemies that's missing. Good for, I think Saturday is the one with the void shield, right? So it's not hits 2 times 3 enemies. Okay, not too bad. And then second one, artillery support, ignores enemy defense, critical hit, and buff duration reduction. Buff duration reduction is always good in Daily Dungeon. And last but not the least, awakening skill, crit rate. 100% crit, piercing, which is why you can run crit damage ring on her. I put a 5-star one, and I believe the second skill is also 100% crit. So you can go crit damage rolls. I don't have the best shit on her obviously because she's only used for Daily Dungeon, and I have no trouble with Daily Dungeon, which is why I'm not giving her the best shit. Alright. But in Daily Dungeon mode, this awakening skill will also convert the HP of 3 enemies with the highest defense to 1. And the best time we can show is actually today's Daily Dungeon, because today's Daily Dungeon is all the defensive one, you know. You have your Jake, you know, increases defense by 50%, so specially saved her for Monday Daily Dungeon, which is why I kind of have to upload this video on Tuesday because I recorded it on Monday. Yeah, but before we continue, because I want to get her to +10, we're gonna do the 5-star fusions right now. We have our, I'm gonna fuse Alice and Chancellor. Yeah, you can see this is orange, right? And this is orange as well. Who knows? Maybe a spark will happen here, and some miraculous thing will happen today. We got a ballista. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. I mean, I'm not doing this in like any raid up timing, and I don't think fusions affect or something, but never mind. Next one, at least we're gonna get some useless 6-star hero that we didn't see before. Oh, we got Seek. Seek is actually the next hero that I want to awaken for Monday Castle Rush, and he's pretty good overall when he's awakened as well since they improved him. But today we'll look at awaken Ruri. So the thing is, I have a level 46 ballista, which means I don't need a ballista anymore, which means I'm gonna use the ballista for my Ruri awakening power up to +10. Use Batman, goodbye ballista. And I believe they actually released a costume for her as well. Let's check it out, alright? Some of that Ruri costume. This one's actually really nice. I like this one. 200 HP as well, 40 attack. And I like how all the awakening heroes, this one is purple color, red and purple is really nice. No, don't really like this, don't really like this, don't really like this, don't really like this. This one is quite nice, because to see her eyes is that special blue color star, but you know, it's all about the stats. I'm gonna get this one. And equip. I don't like the icon, so we don't like take away the icon. Yeah, I like the default icon. So we'll wear the costume, but we'll keep the icon. Ruri is one of the first few heroes that has the most elaborate build physics, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get to the awakening. I mean the dungeon, the daily dungeon itself, and let's get our Fina here. Feels good. Alright. So here we go, and let's see. I'm probably gonna replace Kirill. So we have Ruri, Dalons, Yuri, and wait. That means I actually don't need Yuri, right? She's still good though because of you know. I don't need this. I mean, I don't need this because I already have Ruri. So technically speaking, but I just like her. Yeah, I like because of a buff duration reduction and just this. I don't want to change my lineup too much. Right, let's go. Technically speaking, I should bring the hero that prevents cooldown increase, but you know, we don't need to try that hard, right? We don't need to try that hard. Eyes on me. Get ready. Ooh, you can see the effect of the Ruri is already there. Oh yeah, I use skill cooldown increase, what am I saying? Oh my goodness. Oh, the crit rate is very good for my Rin here. Alright, let's use this. I want to see her awakening skills, so we need to spam the skills that she has. Over here! Oh, her new VA is nice. Sounds a bit like, who's that? Harley from, you know, Batman, Harley Quinn. It really sounds like Harley Quinn now that I think about it. Yeah. That damage. Here comes lightning strike. No, not lightning strike. Okay. The taunt. The taunt. Ooh, not lightning strike. We got lucky here, I guess. We got lucky here. I don't think we will be able to see her awakening, man. Look, she's like not even halfway. My Dalons is like on the way. I'm fabulous. Alright, we're gonna try. She got hit. Her cooldown got increased. Alright, we're just gonna auto it. Now two of them cannot kill me, so we're just gonna auto. We're just gonna do normal attacks here. Should be fine. Oh. Increase the cooldown. He might die here, I think. I think Jake's gonna die. Oh, he got the void shield because of eyes on me. I think we are good. Okay. There we go. That bang bang. Come on, let's go for the... Okay, alright, let's see. Pierce. Steady aim. Oh my goodness. Look at that, 3-1 HP guys. I think if Nightmare modes ever comes out, yeah, I'm quite sure it's gonna be very useful. Like you will have some ridiculous tanky guy. I want to see Ninetales. Yeah, Blue Flame Ninetales. Ding 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 ding. Look at that! Look at how strong that skill is. I mean, obviously with the Ruri debuff as well. But yeah. So Awaken Ruri really good, I think. Even though for the most part I didn't need her to do, you know, the daily dungeons. Yeah. Alright, we always have our casual conversations, so we're gonna do that over Arena. Alright, I'm not gonna forget about that. I think that there are some viewers that I have that are interested in what's going on so far. So for last Thursday I had my Braces Titan. It's not as bad as I think, even though right now, even though when I'm trying to eat bread, like I tried to eat egg mayo bread today and it was difficult. Because I can't bite, I still have my spacers on my teeth, so I can't chew properly yet. So I'm squishing food and I'm managing it well, I guess, but I'm not as depressed as I was a month ago when I think the first 2 weeks was really rough, for sure. Like you just can't eat anything. You're eating porridge every day. Like I got so sick of porridge that I really don't eat porridge anymore. So nowadays I'm eating fish, like grilled fish, because fish, you know, when they're cooked well, they just turn into flakes into your mouth and you can just squish them and eat them. And the thing is, even when you squish them within your mouth, they're still able to taste the food. And I think that's really important. Like I can eat chicken, I can eat beef, but because I can't bite into them, that means I won't be tearing the meat apart. You won't be feeling the meat itself. You can't feel the fibers. It feels like you're not eating food anymore, and because you're not eating food anymore, it becomes quite very depressing. It's like you're putting things into your mouth but you're not tasting them. You know what I mean? It's like you suddenly lost your sense of taste, I think. But since 1 month, everything is good, and I think because I'm a visualizer, I can actually see like where my teeth are all actually nicely arranged. I can actually see, like, you know, how quote unquote nice they look. And I think I'll be smiling a lot more with my teeth. In the past, I think for the last 28 years of my life, I never smiled with my teeth before because my teeth is just bad. Like I only have one teeth that's out of place, but overall I didn't have a lot of dental hygiene. Imagine someone that never go to see a dentist for the last 11 years of his life, and the last time I did was during the National Service Dental FFI, and they didn't tell me to go for anything. Yeah, like they didn't advise me to go see a dentist or anything after the FFI. So I actually wonder now what was the FFI about, just to see whether you have any serious gum disease. Because after seeing the dentist that I've met so far, I actually have quite bad, like I had very bad, not really tooth decay, but I had cavities that required fillings to be, like I required fillings. Like I know I have one on my bottom right teeth, one on my upper left tooth that had like big, like decent sized cavities that, yeah, after the dental FFI, they didn't say, hey, you're recommended to go see a dentist, that kind of stuff, you know. So until my front tooth got chipped, for those who don't know, one of my front teeth got chipped, which resulted in me to see the dentist in the first place, which is why I'm doing this whole dental thing in the first place. It's because my front tooth got chipped off, about 2/3 of my front tooth got chipped off while biting into a Shiling, you know, Taiwan street food chicken thigh. I was biting into it and it just broke off. Because that teeth in the past actually had partial filling and the filling actually wore off, and I think because I didn't take care of my teeth as well, so the entire tooth just chipped off, you know, they're just gone. So yeah, it was unfortunate. But since then I got a filling teeth, which means I cannot bite my front tooth anymore, and it feels like you have lost a hand. In terms of, I think that's how I can describe it. It feels like you can never bite your front teeth anymore. Every time when you try to bite your front teeth, right, you feel like your front teeth is gonna break, or it just feels like you don't have teeth at all. And imagine for the last 28 years of your life, you've been eating chicken wings, you know, you always bite the chicken wing, you know, the fried part or the grilled part with the front teeth, and you always tear the front part and it tastes so good. Can't do that. I haven't been doing that for the last 6 months ish since my front tooth got chipped off. So yeah, feels like you lost something, and something that has been part of it for a long time. But yeah, so since then I've gotten my teeth cleaned. I went for dental cleaning. I've gotten my cavities filled up, and now I have braces. And after I've done rearranging all my teeth to the proper places, I can finally do my crowning for my front tooth that got chipped off, and after that finally be able to eat properly again. I hope, like with the crown I can foresee that I will have issues. Like they'll recommend me not to buy anything super hard, like maybe directly into an apple or any hard foods basically. But I hope that I can at least still eat, like, you know, chicken wings. I don't know. Chicken wings are all my favorite foods. Yeah. And just being able to bite into a burger, you know, with its beef patty, with its chicken patty, with whatever patty, can't do that no longer. Like, a burger doesn't taste like a burger when, like, I went to Burger Buddies with my friends, because my friend Kenshi came from Malaysia to Singapore, and I went to meet him for lunch on Sunday at Isan Burger Buddies, the mushroom chicken burger. I couldn't eat the burger buns at all. Yep, I couldn't eat the burger buns at all. Like, you cannot bite into the chicken burger. It was so tasty. Like, the mushroom was really good, the chicken was really good, but I had to cut up the chicken and the mushroom and put it into my mouth and just squish it. And thank God the mushroom was good. And yeah, I'd actually recommend chicken mushroom burger in Burger Buddies if you're from Singapore and you want to go visit them in Isan, which is near where is it near? Can't remember actually, but yeah, that was good burger. But I can't eat burgers directly anymore, which means no mushroom Swiss burger from Burger King. All my favorite burgers as well. I'm sure there is someone here in my videos that loves to eat mushroom Swiss burger. My girlfriend loves mushroom Swiss, so that's good enough for me. And yeah, I can't do that. And I can only do that probably next year. I foresee next year, same time right now. So hopefully by then I'll be able to do that. But for now, it's fish, it's mashed potatoes, it's... I can't eat bread. That's how... Yeah, you can't actually bite into a bread without your teeth feeling like tired or some shit. Oh, it's quite sad, I think, but yeah, I managed it. You know, trying to find liquid foods to enjoy. Oh, a good cup of coffee, it's pretty good for the most part, and yeah. So that's the dental side. No longer as depressed. Got used to my braces, and yeah. So hopefully everything will continue to go well. And next year, like my dentist told me, like, most people put braces for like what, 3 years, 2 years, right? My dentist straight up told me that my braces is only like what, 1 year. He just told me 1 year because I only have one tooth to correct, and the rest is more like minor adjustments. And while trying to correct that teeth for 1 year, you'll be, say, 1 year-ish. He even told me if I want it to be like fast within a few months, you can just do like the teeth, that like the front teeth, and then just ignore the rest. I'm like, since I'm gonna be doing it, just do everything, you know. So that is that. In gaming side of the house, you know, I'm not too sure if you guys actually were up to date with the E3, the games announced at E3. I'm looking forward to Fortnite, Fortnite. It's a good co-op 4-player game. That's one game that's really nice. That I'm looking forward to. We have Monster Hunter World. I've made a bunch of Monster Hunter videos on my channel as well. Just a couple actually, not a lot, but yeah, that's because of Monster Hunter Generations when I played back then. And yeah, so Monster Hunter World looks really interesting. Graphics are really nice, and finally we can have a good Monster Hunter on the PC. Waited for that for a long time. Even though Monster Hunter Online is there and you have Monster Hunter Frontier G, but Monster Hunter Frontier G is like Taiwan and Japan only, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, finally Monster Hunter HD 4K on the PC Master Race Kappa. Yeah, but it's coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One X first, I think, and then on the PC later on. You know, all that console exclusiveness thingy, promotion, whatever. It's fine, I can wait. I already waited like 50 years Kappa for it. But yeah, Monster Hunter World is definitely something I'm looking forward to. What else? Destiny 2 coming out in September, even though it wasn't like a highlight at E3, they just show off some gameplay only, I think. But a lot of people, like, the announcement of Destiny 2 and the confirmation was made before E3, so that's that. And then the new game called Anthem looks like the competitor for Destiny, but a lot of people call it a Division for this year. Like, you know, I'm not too sure if you guys tried the Division by Ubisoft, but it was a disaster basically, even though they did try to save it later on. But yeah, it wasn't the game that they showed at E3. Like, when it came out, eventually it was, I wouldn't say nothing like the game they showed. There was graphics downgrade, they actually removed a lot of things, and that's why people have their hype about E3 a lot more contained this year, since, you know, they don't want to be disappointed and betrayed. But yeah, I think that's it for this week's casual conversation video. Let me know in the comments if there are other games they're looking forward to. I really wanted to try Black Desert Online. A couple of popular streamers, or actually namely Sami1G, actually want to play Black Desert Online on the NAE servers, but as I mentioned, it's IP blocked. You have to use a VPN to go through the login server, and then after that you don't have to use the VPN, but still you need a VPN to log in. And we're gonna have high ping, and endgame for Black Desert Online is primarily PvP according to a lot of people, even though they're adding a lot of new content and they have announced a lot of new content. Final Fantasy 14 I won't be playing, even though I did play Final Fantasy 14 as a monk, but it's not a game that I can dive into the great content for. And on the MapleStory side of the things, I actually did a 1.7 million honor reset, but I don't think I'm uploading the video. I got basically 20% drop rate on my first line, and 16% crit on my second line, and my third line 5% damage increase to normal monsters or something. And I'm a Night Lord now, if you do not know. And I'm changing back to Shadow once I'm done farming cores on my Night Lord, which will be another month or two. But that's about it for updates, alright? Let me know if you have any questions for me. And let me know if you want to see, let me know in the comments what Awakened hero you want to see me feature next. But this week will be Awakened Ruri. When I did Awakened Nia video, I did mention that I'll feature all the Awakened heroes one by one. And this is me. This is me fulfilling the promise, I guess. But yeah, as always, my name is AikawaKazu. Check out Nox Player in the description below if you want to support me and you want to support Nox Player. And thanks for watching. Stop the like button. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.